Hello and welcome to Tornado CS. In this video I will be showing you how to install Eclipse, a Java editing software that you can use to write code. There is a link in the description to this website here. This is where you can download the installer for Eclipse. Select your operating system and then click download. This download can take anywhere from a minute to 2 minutes. Feel free to pause the video and then resume it once your download has completed. Now that the download has finished, go ahead and run the installer. There are many different versions of Eclipse for a variety of purposes, but the one we want is right here, the Eclipse IDE for Java developers. Here you will need to select an installation folder. I will be using the defaults this video. Go ahead and click install. You will need to agree to the terms and conditions, and then the installation will begin. This installation can also take quite a while, so again, feel free to pause the video and resume it once your installation has finished. Now that the installation is complete, go ahead and click Launch. You will need to select a directory to use as a workspace. The workspace is where Eclipse will store all of the files you use for your projects. Again, I'm going to use the default and launch. Now that Eclipse has opened, there's a few things here we can close. We can close this welcome page, we can close this donation page, and we can close these 3 tabs at the bottom. This is the basics of what you will need to make your projects. Over here on the left is the Package Explorer. This will allow you to view all of the projects and files you have saved in your workspace. Here on the right is an outline of whatever project you currently have selected. Now, to create a project, when you have no projects, you can select Create a Java Project. If you already have projects here, these little links will not exist, and you will need to click up here, New Java Project. You will need to name your project. I'm going to put Tutorial, and here you can deselect Create Module Info.java file. We will not be needing it, and click Finish. Now this here is your Java project. Go ahead and right click it, New Class. A class is what you will use to write all of your code. I'm going to name it Tutorial. It does not need to match the name of your project, and even though it says the use of the default package is discouraged, it will work. You want to create your public static void main method and finish. Our class will open up, and there's a few things here we can do as well. Personally, I like to get rid of all these spaces. It doesn't matter whether or not you have them. Eclipse will still be able to read everything you type. This here is a comment you can also delete. Now, let's say we wanted to write some code. For example, a system.out.println hello world. What happened? There we go. Okay. Hello world. Now, before you can run anything you code, you need to save it. Up here, you can select to save or use the shortcut, or upon selecting Run here, it will ask you to save it. You can select to always save and click OK. This will run your code, and down here, our console popped up with the line that we wrote, Hello World. That is the basics of how to set up a project using Eclipse. Thank you for watching, and feel free to check out any new videos we post for more help.